Why do we love disc golf? Is it the nature? Is it the time spent with good friends? Maybe it's collecting discs or sinking a putt. And maybe it's just the challenge. As important as all of these things are, and as meaningful as they are to us, they all come at face value. I'm just asking if you'll go on the journey with me to see if there's just a little bit more to it than that. So yes, there's obviously a lot of things that we love about disc golf at face value, whether that's the challenge of getting better, hanging out with our friends, or collecting discs, or even something else. There's a lot of things to love about our sport. What I'm trying to figure out today is, are those the main reasons we love our sport, or is there something deeper underneath the surface? So in this video, I'm gonna put all those things that come at face value to the test. We're gonna play 2 rounds and we're gonna see what things naturally make us the most excited about disc golf. The first round is gonna be a round with some of my friends. It's definitely gonna be obvious that I love playing disc golf with my friends. So we're gonna see if there's anything extra that's highlighted along the way with that round. The second round is gonna be a solo round where I play just by myself, where I know the obvious love of having my friends around isn't gonna distract me from the other things that might come up that just naturally make me so much more excited about disc golf. Personally, I don't prefer to play a solo round, so it'll be interesting to see what sticks out while I have my friends with me versus what sticks out when I don't have them around with me. Maybe we'll find some more positives to a solo round and I'll start playing a few more of them. Who knows? Now I know what you're probably thinking. Isn't all this subjective to the person? Because after all, these are just opinions on the things we love about the sport. But that's exactly what part of this test is about. To see if, looking past all those things at face value, if we'll find something that's even greater underneath the surface that we all love about the sport, regardless of what comes at face value. So let's go find out some things we already know and some things that we don't. Just got to Highland, about to film around with the guys. We're gonna see what naturally makes us the most excited. Us being me, I'm not gonna put the experiment on them, but yeah, I might ask them, but we'll see. And we'll check in periodically and hopefully get some cool shots for you guys to watch. And yeah, let's see what we get. So the guys and I are headed to hole 5. So far, naturally, just love spending time with my friends. Love hanging out with good people and doing what we love. I like trying new stuff too. This is the first video with other people in it, so that's pretty sick. And that's also really exciting me this round. So yeah, hanging with my friends, doing new stuff with my friends. That's pretty much the summary of this round up until the start of hole 5. Something else that's super fun about playing with your friends is smack talk. Just talking smack on each other and just having fun, and yeah, it's another good point of the game. What do you love most about disc golf, Mon?
Getting outside and hanging with the boys.
That's right.
Just keep going.
What do you love most about disc golf? I'm back in the truck after playing around with the guys, and I'm blessed, man. I got good friends, and we got a good sport, and a good God. Here for the solo round. Gonna see what sticks out to me that I love. Maybe something different than when I got friends with me. Same course. Let's do it. So we're on hole 4 right now. Some of the things that I'm realizing, I just love the nature. I'm out here just by myself. There's not as much noise. I can just hear the nature more, notice things more. It's really beautiful and calming. All right, so just finished up hole 7. Only other thing I'm really realizing is that the solitude's kind of helpful, whether it's prepping for a round or just wanting to clear your head. Definitely feel connected with yourself out here in a solo round. I just finished the solo round and learned some things along the way. I think a lot of them we already knew, like the fact that we really enjoy nature and that it was going to be quieter. But what I did realize is the quieter it is, the better it is for figuring out your game and maybe prepping for a tournament or something like that. But yeah, the other thing I realized with the quietness was the solitude was honestly kind of nice. There's things that you can work on when you're by yourself, such as your mental game or just thinking through things in life or anything like that. And so yeah, I think that can be useful. Get out and play a solo round when you just need to think and reflect, and keep the round casual, because disc golf's not always relaxing. I think we all know that. So after playing both of these rounds, there was a few things that I obviously already knew, such as I love hanging out with my friends. Friends bring connection, and connection is good for our lives, and it's also good for our well-being. It's great to always make sure that you get at least a little bit of time with friends, or at least check in on your friends and just touch base. Disc golf's a great way to do that. Another thing I already knew that I loved about disc golf is that it gets me out in nature. For me, I believe that's God's creation, and I love spending time in the beauty of it. Regardless how you personally view nature, it's great to get out and just breathe fresh air, enjoy the sunlight, and just enjoy the peacefulness that is the outdoors. Another thing is the challenge that it puts on ourselves to strive and get better at something. Disc golf's great for that because there's a lot of aspects to the game, and it's impossible for us to be great at all of them. And the last major thing that I already knew I loved was just watching a great shot. But there was also some things that I noticed that I hadn't before. Like, a solo round naturally feels more casual. Having friends along, even for a casual round, there's always a sense of competition. And having that natural comparison just takes a little bit away from the casualness of your round, in my opinion. Another thing that might be obvious that I never realized is just that you can hear the nature so much louder when you're by yourself. Very obvious, but I never realized that before. And the biggest thing that I noticed that I did briefly mention was that during a solo round, you just feel so much more connected with yourself, and you just feel a sense of a clear head. And for me, that felt like it would have been great for prepping for my next tournament or thinking through things that I'm going through in life. And that's something that I never saw the value in a solo round until I did this video. So I definitely see more value now in a solo round, but I still will always take a round with friends over playing by myself. So if you ask me, which you didn't, but if you did, I would say there's a lot of things that are great about disc golf. Too many to narrow down to just one. But what I think all these great things narrow down to is one thing that I think we all have in common, even if we don't realize it. And that is that disc golf is great for our mental health. Now, this is obviously just my opinion, and I'm not a doctor. And I'm definitely talking about a casual round because there's definitely all types of pressure with the sport, with tournaments, or if you have something on the line. But all these things can add stress. But a casual round, I think, is very good for your mental health. In fact, I personally believe it's just one of the main reasons we love our sport naturally. Either way, get out and play around. And if you find yourself saying, "I've never played disc golf before," then what are you waiting for? Discs are relatively inexpensive and most courses are free. Get out and try it, you won't regret it. If you've made it this far along, I just want to say thank you for watching. Please take care of yourself, check in on your loved ones, and I'll see you on the next one.